Vietnam currently has 478 established industrial parks, with a target of developing around 600 nationwide by 2030. In many key industrial areas, occupancy rates have reached 80 to 90%, making competition for new investment projects increasingly intense.
Absolutely, which brings us to Haiphong and Bắc Ninh, two of the major hubs for industry, logistics, and investment in the northern region of Vietnam. Here, advantages in seaports, international connectivity, and infrastructure are being combined to create a favorable environment for both domestic and foreign investors. Our reporter, Tài Nam, has more.
There are many factors that influence an investor's decision to choose one location over another. In Haiphong, the advantage lies not only in its strategic location or infrastructure, but also in the way its industrial parks are planned and managed to meet the evolving needs of businesses.
Deep Sea Industrial Park in Haiphong is located near Lai Quyện Port and Cát Bi International Airport, giving it a favorable location to attract investors. However, these are just some of the advantages in the race for FDI. For manufacturers, a well-developed regional transport network, logistics infrastructure, and connectivity to global supply chains are also key factors in their investment decisions.
Competition for FDI has shifted from incentives, land rental prices, and the scale of industrial parks to the overall quality of the investment environment. Investors are paying more attention to project implementation time and logistic infrastructure and the ability to connect with supply chains.
Amid the current competition among industrial parks to attract FDI, each locality is seeking to leverage its own strengths. Without the advantage of proximity to seaports, Bắc Ninh has focused on attracting and expanding FDI in electronics and high-tech industries. As of June 2026, industrial parks in Bắc Ninh had 1,670 FDI projects with a total registered capital of more than $40.9 billion.
For us, expanding production in Bắc Ninh is a strategic decision aimed at strengthening our competitiveness in Asian and global markets. Well-developed industrial infrastructure, a highly skilled workforce, and a stable policy environment provide a solid foundation for our company's future growth.
According to investors, tax incentives may attract initial interest, but what keeps investors in the long term is a stable business environment, clear procedures, a suitable workforce, and a capable network of suppliers.
Vietnam has done, in all honesty, a very good job of creating value for its investors. The next step for Vietnam should be that it creates its own value, that more Vietnamese companies do not trade, but they produce, that they start to increase value by not just assemble, but by starting to put things together on their own.
By 2030, Vietnam is expected to increase the total number of industrial parks to 600, with an additional 35,000 hectares to accommodate high-quality investment.